What's up, people? Today I am continuing my Men in Black series with Men in Black 2. Coming up for you guys next. So, Men in Black 2 was a movie that came out in 2002, and it has pretty much all of the original cast. You have Tommy Lee Jones as Agent K, and you have Will Smith as Agent J, and then you have our director back, Barry Sonnenfeld, and really, this movie should be what the first movie was, just because of the fact that everybody that was involved with that first movie is here. Unfortunately, people, that is so not the case, and just the grave of what once was Men in Black remains here, because this is a bastardization of that. And that starts off straight from the beginning, where you have Will Smith's J being the K character. You know, he's been in the business for a while and he knows a lot of stuff, and he has become very desensitized to everything, or at least he wants to be, and Will Smith tries to do his best Tommy Lee Jones at the beginning half of this movie, and he just can't do it. He longs for the days where he was partnered with Tommy Lee Jones's Agent K, and he is just lost without him, and it seems like he is lost without a romantic partner. But he does find that here with Laura, who is played by the great Rosario Dawson. She brings a lot of flavor to this movie and really is the only good addition to Men in Black 2. But of course, we do need a new alien to fight, so that does come in the form of Laura Flynn Boyle's Serlina, who is basically just somebody that is out for revenge against Agent K because she knew him long ago, and she is looking for the light of Zartha. That is this all-powerful light that she is in search of. Agent K actually got neuralized at the end of Men in Black, so he doesn't remember anything. And the matter of fact, he actually works at a post office where Agent J has to recruit him back into the business, get his memory back, and then piece together the puzzle that is the light of Zartha with Agent K. Now, I am just going to say that the original Men in Black movie, like I said in my review of the movie, it was fun. It was very edgy, but it was very fun and very pluckish with its attitude, and I really dug the black humor in that movie. Unfortunately, every single joke here just falls flat, and it comes across like somebody that is telling you a joke that really doesn't know how to tell jokes. But like I said, Barry Sonnenfeld, who directed the last film, actually directed this movie. And I just don't get how in such a short amount of time he just forgot how to do this kind of a thing, because it comes across as somebody that doesn't know what he's doing. I am talking every joke in this movie falls flat on its face. You know, Agent J's new partner is supposed to be Frank the dog, who is now just like a CGI dog that looks awful. And I mean awful. The CGI in this movie as a whole looks completely terrible in this movie, and Frank is a big part of that. That first movie was a blending of practical effects and CG effects, and you know what? I went with it, even though I knew that was CG in 1997. The CG in 2002 here looks god-awful. This movie goes into the books as one of the worst CGI shit shows that I have seen. I mean, it's down there with X-Men Origins Wolverine. And the chemistry is all off between Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. It's like they just forgot how to work with each other. And I feel like, you know, Tommy Lee Jones has that stick up his ass that he's had for the past, what, 20 years now. And man, he just doesn't have the charm that he had in that first film. He just gets stuck with the same dry wit that he had in that first film without that charm, and it is just all over the place. Will Smith, for the first half of this movie, feels like he is totally out of his element trying to be Agent K, and in the second half, he does go back into his Will Smith-isms, so I guess that's okay if you're a big Will Smith fan, but I feel like he has lost his edge at this point, and man, this movie has lost its edge, and it lost its way. And the worst addition to this movie is Johnny freaking Knoxville. I couldn't stand his character in this movie. It was annoying. He really didn't know how to play it, and good God, get him off the screen. It is a damn shame how far the Men in Black franchise has fallen in such a short period of time, and wow, the only way that I can really equate this movie is anybody that was really a child of the 80s knows the movie Mac and Me. Mac and Me was a bastardization of E.T. that people just wanted to hoist upon audiences a little bit after E.T. came out. And it really didn't have the heart of E.T. or anything like that. This movie is the Mac and Me of Men in Black. It wants to be like its predecessor, but yet it cannot even hold a candle to it. And I struggle to actually find a place to actually compliment this movie because it is so terrible. And for that, and for many reasons more, I give it a 2 out of 10. Holy shit, get it off of my TV. So next, I still have Men in Black 3 to review, and I have the entire box set to review for you guys. You won't want to miss it, so subscribe so you know when those videos come out. And comment below if you disagree with me on this movie, because, hey, this movie has like a 6.1 on IMDb. There's obviously some people that actually like this movie, so just tell me if you're one of those people and we'll talk about it. And as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. You guys are great, and I will see all of you next time.